So I just want to address some things. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. All right, let's open up in prayer. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. First, I want to say thank you for everybody that was basically talking and concerned. I was at Cookie's live, and she said she's not going to let me in her live, but that's all right. But she let my ex-wife in, and they was talking and everything like this. I have a message for all the people that was in Cookie's live. I would like you to come to my live, and I would like to talk to you. Obviously, and no disrespect, obviously men hurt you, and you're trying to take that on me. I'm not the man that hurt you. If I listen to any of your ladies live, it's all about men did this, 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 man did this. I'm not the one that hurt you. One of the things I notice that people do, they have other people that suffer because of what somebody else done to them. People said that I made the girl cry, but you didn't hear her say to me what she said. You hear my ex-wife say she's sticking up for people, but you didn't hear what she also said. She doesn't care about anything anyone says but herself. When you told her she was wrong, what did she tell you? She's a Christian. She had no forgiveness. What did she say? Well, when God tells me, if she was a Christian, she would have turned around and said to you, and would have said to me, sorry, but no. She kept on talking about me.
Because she's exposing you, Randall. She's telling people who you are.
In that, you gotta
not the lies
the
you tell
that
people.
She has towards me is a possession of a demonic spirit. Is a possession of a spirit that a man hurt her.
I don't see what the problem is, Mr. Randall. It's been 20 some odd years, so what's the problem?
So that's what
and
I'm
this
saying.
Little bitch in the box, yes, I said bitch in the box.
So the real
is
so
gonna
I'm gonna talk about that.
Stop.
The
because you have no clue, honey. You're just there for clout. You're trying to be the next Sophie. So stop.
Christine misses me. You can't see that, people? You can't see that, can you? And let me put my glasses on for a second. Listen.
I feel like that's a lot of baggage to be carrying for 20 some odd years to still hate your baby daddy.
Christine misses me.
Christine doesn't miss your ass, Randall.
Christine realized
she despises you.
The relationship she's with.
The relationship she's with is 10 times better than your ugly ass.
That she's with this other guy. And not like the relationship she had with me. I never did anything to hurt my son. I never did anything to hurt her. But because of the abuse that she suffered from other men, she doesn't like men.
She didn't suffer any abuse from any men other than you.
Because she was hurt. I'm not going to tell you what a guy did to her, because I know. And I will show her that much respect. I know what a guy did to her. And that's why she hates men. And I try to tell her, even her mom said to her, Randy did nothing to you. Don't take out on Randy what your ex did to you. Her baby's mother did that to her. Okay? Her baby's mother hurt her. Christine has a daughter in Jamaica with Diddy's. He's the one that messed up her mind. He's the one that cheated on her. Okay? He's the one that did all this. All right? She doesn't like men. So what I'm saying, when you don't like men, you hang with women that just like you. You hang with people that have a problem with men. Now, as I said before, Cookie, you don't let me in your room. That's all right, but I already proved 3 times that you're a liar.
You didn't prove anything, Randall.
I already proved
you
that
lied.
guys were
You're
liars.
the liar, sir.
See, the issue at hand is not about numbers, people. It's not about numbers. Let me really get into
Look
what's
at
going
that
on here.
ringworm on that chin that you said was cancer. Possible
cancer.
Let me
go in the living room. I'm going to really tell you what's going on here. Tell you what's really going on here.
Mr. Randall, Schroeder wants to know if you considered unblocking his account.
The lady said no. The chief mod said no. And I'm not going against what she said. She said no.
That's that.
Alright. I'm going to really get into you. Ready? Here we go. Check this out. You're angry because you don't have a man. That's the issue. If you had a man, you would not be so sexually frustrated.
They want Dr. Tom.
No, they don't want Dr. Tom. What they want a man. They want a man like me. A person that can provide. A person that can take care of everything.
Nobody wants a man like you, Randall.
And it bothers
you. No. It doesn't bother any woman. It doesn't bother your ex-wife. It was 27 years ago. Sorry, 26.
Get a man.
Get over it, dude. She dropped you like a piece of hot shit that you are, and you just can't handle that.
I'm telling you with love. After a certain point of your life, if you didn't get it now, wait on God.
Wait on God.
If you ain't get that man you want by now, what the Bible said, he that finds a wife finds a good thing, finds favor
in the Lord. Amen.
Wait till God gives favor. It has nothing to do with you don't got no teeth in your mouth. It has nothing to do with that your hair is bald and you're losing hair, you're losing your mind. It's about Jesus. See, you'll be thinking I don't have women. Got so many women in my life, I can pour them out like Kool-Aid.
Don't care.
I got what a woman wants, and that's
no, you don't. You ain't got nothing. Your ex-wife said sex with you was like hot garbage. The only reason why she consummated your marriage was to give you a child. And then after you had a child, she never touched you again.
Make sure you guys heard me. You heard my ex-wife, and I was in the room. You heard my ex-wife was terrified of me coming in the room. Did you notice that? Why would you let him in? Why would you let him in? When the lady said, don't let him in, she's terrified of me now because the part where I shut up, I don't do no more. Ever since I left the church.
Ever since I left the church.
You mean ever since
you got kicked out of the church for your nonsense? You didn't leave the church.
Wisdom, knowledge,
they kicked you out of the church in a mannerly fashion.
She told you she wouldn't care if I was alive. That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
Even though people said what they said, she didn't care. But my question is like this. If you don't care about me so much, why are you talking about me? Period. Why are you talking about me? If I don't like somebody, I don't talk about them. Just keep it real.
Right. You shouldn't be.
If I don't like you, I don't talk to you. I wouldn't do it. Christine, listen to me. Christine, listen to me. Until you can prove that you didn't go to a mental place.
That was you, Randall. You were going for outpatient therapy. Not her. You. She said that yesterday. That was you going for outpatient therapy, not her. You weren't even going there to do chaplain work either, liar.
They did a background check on me. Nothing about me. Let them do a background check about you. Let them see what happened to your medulla.
There is nothing wrong with her, Randall. It's your brain that is wrong. It's something wrong with your medulla, as you say it.
I will stop letting these people come in. Stop going in these rooms.
Don't give Cookie advice because you don't want the truth to be spoken. Because, sir, you went from having 300 followers or more in your live, and now you only have 193 because you like controversy and drama.
Anger towards men. But we didn't do anything to you. That man who did that to you. I'm going to say a word, Christine, and you understand what it says. Christine 2727. That was not me. 2727 was not me. And you know what 2727 means.
What is a 2727? Tell us, Randall.
That was not me. If I was there, I would have stopped that.
What is that? 2727.
If I was there, I'm a real brother. I'm a real black man. I would not have let that happen to you. That's right. The Randall that you see now, you don't know. Because the Randall that you see right now is a Randall that is a Randall you didn't know until after. So you met the Randall that is all nice and polite. But this Randall is nice and polite. Totally different, sis. If you was my woman, honestly washed up, the first time I saw you talking to another man, either you talk to him or you talk to me.
Gravy.
You're out. And I'm keeping it real. I don't chase women. I replace women. Simple as that.
You chase them because you can't get over your ex.
Alright? And you know that about
because
me.
You can't get over your ex.
I don't chase women.
You stalk women. Especially when you were 30.
I don't disrespect women, but I re-put them in a place. I never disrespect women. I put them in their place. You come after me, I come after you with the truth. I love women because they're a gift of God. So when you say I'm disrespecting, you're lying. I don't disrespect, I put you in your place. The girl that is the nurse, that cried, I have nothing but love for her. The only reason why I'm talking about nursing is because of her.
No, you don't.
Look at it. Do the math. You wouldn't have treated
Sonia like you did. You wouldn't have let Sophie run over Sonia like you did.
Before she get in there.
You don't care.
What people say about me,
you don't care. You have no care about her. It's all about views for you.
I was a nurse. I did the time in the emergency room. I'm trying to tell everybody English so they can understand it.
English?
So they can understand it.
Really, sir? English.
But you're women, you want a man. Why don't you focus on getting a man and leave this hatred alone, period. Because you don't want none of this. You don't. See, I'm the type of man who will tell you when you're wrong. I'm the type of man who will give you the love that you need. I'm the type of man who will send you to college so you can get a degree. I'm the type of man that send you to school to get your GED. I'm the type of man that make sure you have money in your pocket in case I leave. Because I'm a real G. I'm a real G.
You ain't nothing but an old and lonely man.
So when you turn around and you look at the definition of an OG, that's me. All that stuff that you guys talk. All that stuff you do. If you can't talk to me and you can only scream, that means what I'm saying is true.
No, Randall, because we're frustrated.
You can show me a degree, but I'm still smarter than you.
With a lie on top of a lie.
Period.
Let's say it again. You can show me a high school deployment, and I'm still smarter than you. Period. Anything you get, I can be more smarter than you. Period. You know why? Because I don't need it to prove it. Because I live it.
Tell them again.
Keep that in mind. I don't need it to prove it because I live it. You had a person out there talking about my certificate from Southern Christian University.
It's not real.
Exist.
It's not real because there is no Southern Christian University in Tucson,
now I'm
California.
About to make Sheldon look silly. Sheldon, you said that my certificate meant nothing.
They
you
mean
my
nothing.
Certificate.
They are nothing, sir.
What you said looks phony.
They are phony. They're not real. You printed them from the
right?
World Christian Ministry website. You are nothing but an ordained minister.
The information.
I will post it. I will be doing a Google reverse search on your ass again to prove that Christian University does not exist in Tucson, California.
Okay? You would prove and ruin you. So now that you said it wasn't true, look on my page, everybody. You'll see. You want to find out what university I went to? Look on my page. The address and everything is there. Only thing I ask you, do not bother them like you bother the church.
The address is not there, buddy.
Ask you to do that.
It's just a link with the same thing that says your
my church.
Fake certificate came from.
So the address is there. And just to let you know, before you criticize my school, me graduating offline, a lot of people go to school online because they got family issues or they have things they got to do.
Because you got it from an ordained online aid, sir.
And usually, people that do things offline are military, doctors, truck drivers, anybody that has a lot of work to do that they cannot sit in the class. So it's a blessing that a person can get their degree offline. That's God, people. That's God, period. So, I'm opening up the platform. Anybody want to talk that was at Cookie's live? I just want you guys to be real. Cookie, if you can, come. And all those other people. But I want you to come with facts. I want to let you talk. But I want you to just land your airplane. All right? Land your airplane. If you say anything about me, about disrespecting women, I'm going to shut all that down. Because you got your ladies. I'm a real dude. I ain't do nothing to you. Those guys that use you, got you pregnant and all that other stuff, and walked away from you, it's not me. I take care of mine. All right? I take care of mine. The floor is open. You want to talk? The floor is open. I just ask you to give me respect.
Yes, Mr. Randall. I actually did Shoulder earlier because he was doing too much comments. So if you want to unmute him, you can.
I'm not going to touch him. I got too much stuff about him.
Shoulder did nothing. He was nothing but kind to you, Randall.
If he is a PA, you know, I feel sorry for anybody who gets in contact. If you have that so much, you know, animosity against another human being, why are you in a hell field?
He said that you misunderstood his comments, sir.
You don't say that to anybody. Sheldon, you want to hear what he said?
Yes,
and I know he was talking about me. He said, if, this is what it said, this is on my page, if I seen you and I see you, I will pass you by. Do you know what ICU is?
What did he say?
Yeah, intensive care unit.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Telling somebody that?
That would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And biased.
Very, and prejudiced. I can't have somebody like that around me. We're heavenly places. We're cooking class. Come on, do that. So tell me, how did I misunderstand that? Somebody tell me.
Children were waiting.
Yeah, I want to know, how did I misunderstand that? And that's one. I got what, about 14 of them? You are one